Welcome back to R-TAC and Darters, and today we're going to do an AR pistol review. As you can see, dear ATF, there is no pistol brace on this because, you know, your bullcrap rules that you don't make laws, but we'll see that it's already been mentioned as unconstitutional in the case in Illinois' assault weapon ban, which had a stay put on it, but that's okay. So we go back over here and we see that we got our new favorite backup sights, and we got our gunner. Where's my raising device at? I got one around here somewhere. Hold on for a minute. Yes, now we got the camera device here suited. So we got our backup rear sight with the fiber optics in it in the front as well. We got our gunner red dot sight here, so we can shoot our pistola accurately. As you can see, it is a side charger, which means that it came from Bear Creek Arsenal. It does have a standard A2 pistol grip with a one monolithic trigger guard. And it doesn't have my favorite stuff on there, but we're going to fix that in a little bit through the magic of YouTubeage. You'll see that later in part 2, so this is part 1. Then we go up in front, you can see that it is a pistol caliber carbine. I'm sorry, pistol caliber or PDW, personal defense weapon system. It is of the AR style, which means it has takedown pins, blowback, buffer tube spring. Yeah. You got your magazine release right here. And as you can see, we'll do a little bit of there. So you can see right there, magazine release. It does take Glock mags. It does take Glock mags. And this happens to be, well, it's marked R-TAC number 2, but it is a Glock 20 magazine. So wait a minute. It takes Glock 20 mags. What does that mean? Is it 40? No, it's right. That's right, folks. It's the best millimeter. It is the 10 millimeter pistol caliber carbine, or pistol caliber defense weapon, or PDW, or AR pistol in 10 millimeter, the best millimeter of all time. As you can tell, it has a the Bear Creek Arsenal homegrown and made handguard. Got here a little bit here. We'll get it off. As you can see, it has Bear Creek's own 10 millimeter muzzle brake. There's our front side, our front pistol sight. There you can see that it does have fiber optic. It is made by Bear Creek, and this one is very special to me, I guess, and only to me, because some people may care, some people may not care, but I do. As we can do our flyby, our muzzle flash suppressor, muzzle, well, actually it's a muzzle brake, our handguard, our upper receiver, which is looking like a billet, our bolt catch, standard safety, standard AR trigger pack. Of course, it is slick slide on the other because it is side charging. And let's look at this one here. This may be significant to some people, or to me, but come on. At least to me it is. Caliber 10, Bear Creek Arsenal. And this is number 118. So this is the serial number 45-0118. So now I have it for that purposes. It is in 10 millimeter, as you can see. The BC1 or the BC10 millimeter model is what this is. That's right, 10mm fun for the whole family. In a lighter weight package, it does have a 7.5-inch barrel. Does that make sense? Sure does. Yeah, 7.5-inch barrel. They do make it in a 16-inch carbine length with a Glock style mag. Now, one may ask, since it has a 10mm lower, or takes Glock 20 mags, that means it'll take Glock 21 mags. You would be correct, sir, or madam, because they share the same dimension. At the time, Bear Creek doesn't offer the uppers by themselves. They're offering them as complete pistols. So not only did I buy this 10mm one, I had to buy a 45 because, you know, reasons. And because I can. And because this is America, and we enjoy freedom in this country. Whether half the people, well, I can't really say half. They only do what the Democrats tell them to do. And there's good Democrats out there too, because they're tired of the woke crap and them trying to take their guns as well. They just believe slightly different, but the left wingers have taken over the Democratic Party. It's not the Democratic Party of Bill Clinton by far, and it's not the Democratic Party of Jimmy Carter as well. They're not Dixiecrats. They're nothing. They're just left-wing, big city nut jobs who think that by holding hands and singing Kumbaya will fix everything, and that's not it. Now, if you're one of those persons and you're watching this video, please try to analyze things through the rights. Just think what you would consider atrocities that the right do now, or that they do when they're in power. You say they do, let's say, and what the left does right now when they're in power with drag shows and all that happy crap. Now just think what they could do without weapons, completely banning weapons altogether. That means even the left-wing nut jobs wouldn't be able to protect themselves. Because I've never seen anybody get, other than emotionally damaged and off by getting beat up with a dildo. And anyway, that's way off subject. The point is, folks, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, the politicians in this country have put us out. So let's stop talking about politics. I want to talk about this fine piece of freedom spewing freedom speed spitter that you can get here. It is the BC10, and I haven't shot it yet. I can't wait to get to the range and throw some rounds down range. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I do believe it'll be a great pistol. I do believe it'll be a great pistol for some competition shooting if I ever get the chance to do it again. Right now, I'm loving it. I'm going to have to wait and see what we're going to do with the pistol brace. Hopefully, those things will get in a junction, get overturned. Illinois has already done that for us. A judge there in all places of Illinois spoke on and about this. So anyway, it is recoil operated. Of course, that sounds bad because it ain't got no oil in it, or what oil that come from the factory. So I've had this for a couple weeks. I've not had the chance to shoot it as of yet, or make the changes that you've seen the parts videos for. And we'll redo that. It does have a pistol length gas system in it, and a gas block. Of course, with this being Bear Creek Arsenal, I always double check everything. Those folks there produce a lot of weapons, and sometimes this is not a kick at them because it happens to sig a lot, doesn't it? And Smith & Wesson and Beretta and all the other big manufacturers who are putting out weapons for demand, QC, you know, they might not tighten everything up. So that's why I always double check everything. Whether it's a Bear Creek, whether it's a Smith & Wesson, whether it's a Ruger, I got a Ruger that the magazine well is not completely on a 223 gun. The magazine well is not completely machined out correctly. It doesn't hang up. It's just annoying versus all the other ones I have, including the Andersons that, you know, everybody puts their nose up to, but you can't beat what they produce for the price they produce it, and they're Philly Kentuckians, so I like to support them. But anyway, this seems to be a really good gun. I've gone way too far on this. Please check out the 10mm, the best millimeter in the world, pistol AR style. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I mean it, even to our Democratic friends, it takes nothing to be kind to anyone. And in this day and age, we need a lot of kindness because of our politicians that are dividing us even more and more. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.